Assalamu alaikum, grade 4. Welcome back. Our lesson today is Phonics from Module 8. Let's start by reviewing our learning objectives. For this phonics lesson, we have 3 learning objectives. 1. We will identify the 3 target digraphs. 2. We will complete words using the 3 target digraphs. And 3. We will sort words into the correct digraph group. So are you ready to start? I am sure you are. Let's go. You can find this phonics lesson in your student's book, page 106, and in your workbook, page 102. Before we start, I want to remind my dear students of something that is really important. I want you to remember that in English, every letter has a shape, a name, and a sound. Let's look at this example. The shape of this letter looks like this. The name of this letter is F. The sound of this letter is F. Excellent. Let's have a look at another example. The shape of this letter looks like this. The name of this letter is W. Excellent. And the sound that this letter makes is W. Well done. We have one more. Can you think about it? What's the shape of this letter? What's the name of this letter? And what is the sound this letter makes? I am sure you know it. In phonics lessons, we have to focus on sounds. So make sure you have your ears wide open and let's start. Here is a game for you before we start. Under these cards, I have the English letters, but they are not in order. I want you to make the sound that each letter makes. Be careful. Don't say the name. Say the sound. Are you ready? I will make the first one as an example. T. Let's start the game. Start.
T, L, Q, Z, F, A, M, G, P, B, K, S, H, M, K, E.
Well done. Here's your star. In addition to those sounds we have discussed in the game, I am sure you know that there are more sounds. Those sounds happen when we combine different letters. For example, when we combine the letter C with the letter H, we have a new sound, ch, ch. Excellent. Can you think of more examples like that? I am sure you can. Let's review some. Here are more examples. Sh. When we have 2 letters that make one sound, we call this a digraph. Digraph. Now I think you are ready to start with the first learning objective. Let's go. We are going to identify the 3 target digraphs. To do that, I would like you to keep your student's book open to page 106. Have a look at activity 1. Listen and say.
Module 8. Phonics. 1. Listen and say. K. K. Duck. Clock. Unk. Unk. Bank. Sink. Long. Wing.
Notice that every sound is made by two letters. K, k, unk, unk, Can you think of more words that have these sounds? Can you label this word? Sick. Well done. What about this one? Pink. Excellent. And this one? You can put it in your finger. What do you think this is? It's a ring. Excellent. These are more words that have these three digraphs. Now you are ready to test your knowledge. Let's go. To test your knowledge, we are going to do activity 2 in your student's book. So let's read the task together and explain it. 2. Listen and say. Then underline the k sounds, as in the word chuck. Circle the ink sounds, as in the word sink. And highlight the ing sounds, as in the word long. If you don't have a highlighter, you can simply square these sounds. Are you ready? I am sure you are. Let's go.
2. Listen and say. Then underline the k sounds, circle the nk sounds, and highlight the ng sounds. Chuck the duck.
On a farm there was a duck. Its neck was long. One wing was white and one wing was black. Its name was Chuck. And from the sink it liked to drink.
Now that you are done, do you think I'm going to give you a star? I'm sure I will. Let's check your answers together. You should have 6 lines. Chuck, duck, duck, neck, black, chuck. What about the circles? I think you should have 2 ink sounds. The word sink and the word drink. What about the squares? How many ing sounds do we have? Let's check. Long, wing, and wing again. Here's your star. I'm very proud of you. Now we will move to learning objective number 2. We will complete words using the 3 target digraphs. So have your workbook and a pencil ready. Wow, you are very quick. Let's start. Open your workbook, please, to page 102. Have a look at activity 1. Let's read the task together. Listen and write, then point and say. So you are going to listen to the word and complete it using the 3 digraphs you learned today. So are you ready to do that? I am sure you are. Number 1 is done for you as an example. Let's have a look at number 1, and then I will let you start.
1. Bank.
Now you can listen to the rest of the words and complete the activity. Are you ready? Let's see if you are going to get the star or not.
Workbook, Module 8, Phonics. 1. Listen and write. Then point and say.
1. Bank. 2. Long. 3. Clock. 4. Wing. 5. Sink. 6. Sick.
Now it's time to check your answers. Number 2, long. NG, excellent. Number 3, clock. CK, well done. Number 4, wing. NG again. Amazing. Number 5, sink. NK. You are brilliant. And number 6, sick. CK. Here's your star. I'm very proud of you. Now we can move to the third learning objective. We will sort words into the correct digraph category. So let's go. Keep your workbook open to page 102. Have a look at activity 2, please. Let's read the task together. 2. Look at the pictures and write the words in the correct bubble. As you can see, there are 3 bubbles for each sound that we have learned. I want to do the first one as an example for you. Have a look at the first picture. What color do you see? It's pink. Ink. So we are going to write the word pink in the last bubble. Can you do the rest? I am sure you can. Now pause the video, please, and continue. Now it's time to check your answers. Let's continue. Picture number 2. Drink. Ink. Excellent. Picture number 3. Black. Amazing. Picture number 4. Ring. Ing. Great. Picture number 5. Duck. Well done. And the last picture. Young. Ing. You are brilliant. Here's your star. To conclude, my dear students, let's repeat the 3 sounds one more time. Duck.
Duck.
Clock.
Clock.
Ink.
Ink.
Bank. Think.
Sink.
Ung.
Ink.
Long.
Long.
Wing.
Wing.
Well done. I hope you learned the 3 sounds really well. Thank you very much for listening and have a great day. Bye.